Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a day in the life. It's been a little while since I've actually filmed just a day in the life and not like not like a themed one. So we're just that's what we're gonna do today. I've been up since like 8:30, so I am ready to go for the day. Got myself ready, got myself adjusted. I want to go do the dishes before my Walmart order gets here, and it's supposed to be here between 12 and noon, or 10 and noon, and it's 15 till 10. And I've also noticed that most of the time Walmart orders come early around here, so yeah. But I want to go get the dishes done. I want to go get out. I have meat in the freezer I'm going to use for lunch, so I need to go get that out. And yeah, but we're just going to kind of see what I get into today. But first I need to go do the dishes. Okay, so I got my smoked sausage out for lunch. So I'm just going to leave that on the stove and hopefully it thaws out quick enough. And now I'm going to get to the dishes. Okay, so I got the dishes done. I've got my blender charging. It's been sitting by the sink forever and I keep forgetting to charge it. And I've got my sourdough starter out of the fridge. I have not fed this in probably 3 weeks, possibly longer, so yeah. I'm gonna let it warm up and I'm gonna feed it and hopefully it comes back to life. But I need to get my water, and then hopefully by then my Walmart order will be here. Hi, turtle. Okay, so got my Walmart order all set up to show you. I got a gallon of milk. I need more Gas X, like chronic illness issues. Hoagie rolls or sub rolls. These are just from the bakery because they didn't have any of like the kind I would usually get. A big pack of chicken breast, 5 pounds of ground beef. This was $3.99 a pound, so that was a steal. 3 green peppers. The fact that I'm buying peppers tells me I need to grow more next year, because typically I have some in my freezer and I just don't have enough. I think I'm out completely. Mini chocolate chips, sirloin steak, pepper jack cheese, sharp cheddar, cream cheese, street taco shells, pretzel rods, and a 2-pack of crescent rolls. And I got my Walmart prescription delivered as well while I was getting all of this. But I'm going to get this stuff put away and yeah, go on from there. Okay, so in the new year, I'm trying to get into the habit of when you get the food and it needs to be prepared, then just go on and do it. Like, and I know not everybody likes to see raw meat, so if you don't want to see the next few clips, then just skip ahead maybe I think it's 2 or 3 minutes. That way you don't have to see this, but this is reality. This is real life. I bought chicken and I wasn't going to shove this whole pack of chicken breast in the freezer, mainly because it wasn't going to fit. But I wanted to get it sorted out. That way, when I needed to cook with it, all I had to do was go grab a bag of chicken. And then I ended up doing the same thing with the ground beef. But I did 1 bag with 1 chicken breast, I did 2 bags with 2, and then I did a bag of like 1.5 chicken breasts that was cut into cubes for that way if I needed to make a recipe or something. And I am planning on making chicken Alfredo for a dinner, for my dinners video. But yeah. But I just wanted to get this all trimmed up and sorted out into bags while I was going. And for the ground beef, I just cut it in half and then cut each of the halves in half, so it was like maybe 1.25 pounds per each bag of ground beef. But that works for us because usually when I'm doing ground beef, it's tacos or chili or something. It's not like we do burgers, but if we do burgers, it's typically, we don't thaw the meat out in the microwave. It's when we buy the actual meat, and or if I want to freeze it, I will. And I want to have hamburgers, then I will freeze. I'll make actual hamburger patties, but I was just not doing that this day. But I don't do this with the vegetables because I've learned the veggies don't last as long when they're cut. Like an onion, it doesn't matter, but I was not going to cut my peppers, and so yeah, I just wanted to get the meat out of the way and get it portioned out and shoved into the freezer.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good.
Okay, so at this time I got everything portioned out and everything in the freezer and everything cleaned up. So now I am working on getting everything together to feed my sourdough starter. And I keep looking at this clip going, oh my gosh, I look pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I'm just extremely bloated. Chronic illness at its finest. Like, that, honestly, I was having a good day, but the last couple weeks, my chronic illnesses have been kicking my butt, and I'm just trying to deal, because even with chronic illness, I still have to do housework. I still have to do stuff in the kitchen. I still have, and all that, and it's just, but you could see it here, and you usually can't see it, and I try not to be self-conscious about that, but sometimes I can't help it, and looking at this clip, it's going, oh my god. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to mention that, but because I've gotten comments before when I look like this, and people just automatically assume I'm with child, and no, I am not. And I also did want to mention at the end of this clip that the sourdough starter did come back to life, just like I was hoping it did. And I actually, the day I'm doing this voiceover, I need to go do something with the sourdough discard from feeding it. But yeah. Okay, so it's actually been a little while since I actually talked to you. I showed you the grocery haul, and then I went ahead and got the chicken and the ground beef in the freezer, and I got it because I have learned that if I actually take that step, I am more likely to actually want to cook. So I got that done, and then I got started on my lunch. The lunch recipe I'm doing will be included in my go-to weeknight dinners, but I was in a rush to get this one filmed and I recorded it for lunch. So yeah, but that doesn't really matter. I need to put lotion on. My hands are so dry, it's not funny. But I need to go, because the lotion I like should be, I can't find it. I don't know if I'm out or if it's just buried somewhere, but I do need to find that. But I think I'm going to have to do that after I get lunch done, because lunch is currently, it's on low on the stove, so, well, I've got a few minutes talk to you guys, but I don't have that long. I still need to put I got my Zofran today from Walmart, and I usually like to go ahead and put it in a bottle instead of keeping it in the box, because the box just takes up too much space. And when I need one. I don't have time to go shuffling through a box and ripping them apart and all that. So, yeah, I need to get that done, but I'll get that done in a few minutes. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk to you about what I've done. Since I've just kind of worked, and I filmed it, but I didn't talk through it, so yeah. I'll give you a clip at my lunch, even though it's going to be in a dinner video. But actually, I think this video's gone up first, so yeah. But I just did sausage, peppers, and onions, and I did roasted potatoes on the side. But I had hoagie buns, which you saw, and I'm not going to use them all for that recipe. That's coming up in another video. I've got 3 recipe videos coming out. I've got a dinner video, I've got Super Bowl recipes, and I've got Valentine's Day desserts. So, yeah. But I had hoagie buns, and for some reason it sounded sausage, peppers, and onions on a hoagie bun with some mozzarella cheese on it sounded good. And if you know how much I struggle with food and eating and all that with my chronic illness, then you know that when I can eat and something sounds good, I'm going to make it and I'm going to eat it. So yeah, but I'm gonna eat my lunch and watch some YouTube. Okay, so I sat down for lunch and ended up watching, it was something PBS did about Edgar Allan Poe. So yeah, I ended up watching that. That was an hour and a half, so it's 2 o'clock now basically, and I'm working on some stuff for my Etsy shop. I released new products yesterday, so if you want to see what I released, then go check out my Etsy shop. The link is always down below, and I'm currently running a sale of, if you use code January 30, I'll put that on the screen, you get 30% off your order, and that goes until January 31st. So yeah, but I've been working on releasing new stuff, and I finally got all the new products listed and everything yesterday, so everything is ready to go. So yeah, go check that out if you're interested.
You look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
I want to get a workout in today, but I need to let my food digest a little bit more. So I'm going to listen to a podcast and get some other work done, because I have not done anything in regards to some of the other work that needs to get done this week. Okay, so this is the workout I'm doing today. I'm going to do steps and abs workout. I don't know. 45-minute workouts, 40-minute workouts are just not my thing lately. So I'm doing 30-minute workouts as much as I possibly can. But I also have a riser. I have the other two things. This is a step. I have the risers that go underneath it as well, but this could also be considered a riser. But yeah, I have them. I may as well. I have two of them because my mom has them as well. But when we were doing Zumba all the time, and I would practice step routines at home, it was nice to have one. And then when we quit going to the gym, it was nice. And yeah, I did a whole video on that. So yeah, but it's nice to be able to utilize it even at home for some workouts. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. And because I've been studying and listening to a podcast and getting some work done on my computer, and now I've got to get some movement in. That's been my struggle this week. So yeah. Hopefully I can do this workout, because yesterday's workout ended up making me sick. So hopefully this one doesn't make me sick. But yeah, let's do this. Okay, so that workout was a lot tougher than I thought. I don't know if it's just me, if it's my illness, if it's just the workouts I'm picking, but the last 2 days it has kicked my butt. And that's like, I'm not used to that anymore. like, I'll occasionally have a workout that kicks my ass because it's a tough workout, but 2 days in a row where I'm only 5 minutes in and my body's already giving out is not like me. But I did finish the workout, and now I'm just gonna get changed. I was thinking about polishing my nails. I might do that, and I'm gonna watch another video from Grim Life Collective. I'm telling you, that is my latest obsession. That is the channel I've been going to the most. I've got a few other channels I'll watch, like Miller Family Vibes or Homemaking with Joy when she's doing the pantry challenge, which she is right now. But right now, my obsession is Grim Life Collective. So, yeah, I'm gonna watch that and try to get out of my workout clothes, maybe polish my toenails. I don't know, we'll see what I end up getting into for the rest of the day, because it is only 3:45. Okay, so I did paint my toes. I did pink. I figured pink would be fitting for Valentine's Day and all that, give or take. We still have a couple weeks till Valentine's Day, but yeah. But it seems like my toes, when I polish my toes, they always last 3-4 weeks before they look like crap. I don't know. But yeah. But now I need to put my compression socks back on before I end up with my feet swelling. Okay, so today is the day I'm actually hungry, because I had lunch and now I'm going to have an apple with some caramel, and this is probably going to be the last apple I have before I have to make something with them. So tomorrow I'm going to have to do some baking, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's going to be my snack. Okay, so it's been a while since I actually updated you. I think the last time I updated I was talking about how I just did my nails. So yeah. But we had dinner, watched the show. Max made he has a slushy machine and he made strawberry frosties. So that's what this is. And if you know me, and you know I'm a sucker for strawberry frosty or a strawberry milkshake. So I've had 3 of these. Well, this is my 3rd one. Yeah. But it is 9 o'clock. So I'm honestly probably myself and just kind of, and I'm gonna finish my milkshake, frosty, whatever you want to call it, and go to bed. Today was just, honestly, it was it was just a day, like pretty much any other day. Like it's cold, I don't leave the house. When it's winter, I don't leave the house a lot because of my chronic illness, and working from home can make that work. But I might end up continuing this vlog into tomorrow, because I really don't know how much footage I have. I was going to finish it off, but I don't know. I might just do a couple days in the life and just keep filming into tomorrow. Even though I'm not planning on doing anything tomorrow either. That's what happens when you have chronic illness. It's winter and you don't want to leave the house, and you work from home. Yeah. You know what, I think I am just going to call this a vlog, because it ain't going to get any more entertaining. But Like always, my Etsy shop is linked down below, and especially now is the time to check it out since I've got new products, and they're not all chronic illness related. I put a screen in earlier of my new products, so yeah. But yeah, that's going to be it for this vlog. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Hit the red subscribe button down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you Monday for my next video. Bye bye.